Hey guys, my name is BionicleSaurus, and welcome to the greatest Halloween special of all of the times, in all of the lands, across the YouTube. Alright, so, in this video, we're gonna get pretty spooky. So, I gotta give you all a little warning, little fresh, funky warning, that you might get freaking spooked. Kinda like if all of a sudden I were to just go, whoa! Oh! Alright, so, the first order of business, check out the swanky, spooky background. It's pretty swanky, even more spooky than swanky. That's a feat in itself. This bat is named Jerry, just like the guy back there that you've seen in the streams. I didn't ask for 2 Jerrys, you know. I was at Target looking at decorations, and they just handed me 2 Jerrys, and what is a man to do? Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing today is reviewing some truly spooky dinosaurs. And what dinosaurs are spookier than Chinosaurs? Yes, that's right. We're going to work in a little episode 2 of the worst dinosaurs into today's special. And we're going to do it real fancy-like, because what's spookier than 1 Chinosaur? 5 Chinosaurs. Oh. Alright, so I'm just gonna open up the container. Okay, there's Chinosaur number 1, Chinosaur number 2, Chinosaur number 3. Oh, I recognize that one. Uh-oh. And Chinosaur number... Oh, wow. Well, that worked out great. Chinosaur number 1. Okay, so the first Chinosaur we're going to be looking at is this repaint version of the T-Rex that we reviewed in the last episode of The Worst Dinosaurs. All of my critiques on that one apply here, except for the paint job, which I almost prefer it on this one. Chinosaur number 2. So Chinosaur number 2 is pretty much the same T-Rex again. This one's slightly different in terms of sculpt. It appears to be a knockoff of a Chinosaur. We have ascended, my people. Who cares? Chinosaur number 3! Chinosaur number 3 is this big honkin' Allosaurus. He's hollow and very rubbery, so you can just sort of crush his body. In terms of, like, pose, it's just your typical dragging tail, old-fashioned, terrible-looking pose. The skin texture, it looks like he's been, like, it's so wrinkly, what is happening? The proportions are absurd. He has a pear-shaped torso, an incredibly short tail, kind of dinky little legs, actually, and just this head is like a monitor lizard. There's nothing about it that really has any skull structure resemblance to an actual Allosaurus. This is just, it's kind of trash. I mean, he's hollow. I think the mouth is supposed to be molded shut, but as a kid, I cut it open with like a knife, and so now he can eat things. Yep, that's, just get it down. Oh yeah, that's some progress. Chinosaur number 2, otherwise known as 4. Alright, so this one's this Triceratops, and it's really not that bad in some aspects. I mean, the pose is kind of dynamic, I guess. The legs are tree trunks. The proportions are all off. The whole thing is a tree trunk. It has no neck. And finally, Chinosaur number 5. This is a Stegosaurus. This one is really, I think, worse than the trike. Its tail is straight up touching the ground. I mean, the posture is just absurdly bad. The tail, I guess, is alright in terms of length. It's very thick and stubby at the end, and the thagomizer is pathetic. The spikes are tiny. The plates are alright, actually. The head is too large. The head is really... Well, it's not necessarily... It's like either give it smaller extremities or size up like the torso and tail as like a base for it. Overall, I didn't actually give any of these a rating yet, so we'll do it collectively. I would say that I don't remember what I even gave the last T-Rex. I'll give this one the same, and I'll give this one 0.5 more. This guy is getting like let's say a 2. I'm actually going to give the trike a 1. It's probably not as bad, like, posture and proportionally as the steg, but it's just so unattractive, I'm sorry. And then the Allosaurus gets like a 4 or a 3.5 or something, because it's actually kind of a nice toy. I mean, it's at least fun. I don't know. I'm trying to save it here. We'll call it a 3. A 3 is fine, and
Yeah, hello there, Blizzard.
I just had this sudden realization that Halloween is a holiday about nothing but death, celebrated by letting our impressionable young children go and ask for candy from strangers.
Oh, that's very nice.
I guess it just goes to show that ancient and outdated traditions will always override logic and progress in our society. Oh, how beautiful our inevitable self-destruction truly is.
Blizzard, aren't you supposed to be in a field? What? Yeah, no. You were supposed to be in an endless grass field. You teleported there because you're a reckless idiot. Silas had just shot himself in the face, head area. No, this isn't canon. You know what? That's my decision. It's not canon. Get out. I don't want to see it. Get out, Blizzard. You're not.
God, fine. I guess I'll just leave them. Jeez.
Okay. All right, and now it's time for the pumpkin carving segment.
The key to pumpkins is carving them. When you see a pumpkin, you take your knife, you cough a little, you giggle, maybe cackle, fart if you have to, and then you carve it. Because everyone knows a little pumpkin is full of lots of little tasty treats. A lot of polyps and basic fibrous, cancer. Oh, I dropped some colon candy on the floor. Smells like Teen Spirit.
This is either a great Halloween special or the most high-quality Aquat CDs video yet.
Where'd you go?
I had to make pee-pee.
Sorry, I asked.
Then I blew my schnocker.
Oh.
Then I realized I had the wrong pants on.
Oh.
This guy's gonna have a face.
What's he gonna have? Dad, what's he gonna have?
I'm not talking to you. Just remember, if you're sitting on a wood chair, not to push too hard.
So, I guess we're done here. My pumpkin is obviously the best. And if you haven't hit subscribe yet, I'm gonna find out where you live.
And now for a section about the haunt.
You already got a full tour video on this thing the other day, but a couple things have changed, few things have been adjusted, and in general this is just exactly how it's gonna look on Halloween night, fully set up. So here's one final look at it.
That one's mine. Obviously.
Well, this was a grand old time. Thank you very much for watching. Happy Halloween 2018, and BionicleSaurus signing out.